Hello and welcome back to another video. WhatNot Australia has now allowed clothing sellers on the platform. Very excited about this, and last night I had my very first stream. And did it end in complete failure or did I succeed? You're gonna have to wait and find out. But this video is gonna be mostly about how I felt before, during and after. Try and help you get over the nerves of starting your first stream. And who knows, you might get some tips along the way and you might get some inspiration for your own stream. You'll see my whole setup. My setup's pretty basic, but it's all you're gonna need. I haven't set up all that OBS stuff, literally just on my phone, but you'll see all that later in the video. If you are in Australia and you wanna become a seller on the platform, I'm gonna put a link to my seller referral down below, and you can just click that and hopefully that would be able to get onto you very soon. Let's get into the video. Well, my storage unit looks like absolute chaos, but I think I've got my WhatNot set up pretty down packed. These are just lights, just put out of the way. This is a light I'm using, and if I need any additional light, I'll spin one of those around towards me. I've got all of my items on this one rack, and if someone needs to ask for a request, I will still run things, but I will run them at a higher price. So I've got my little ring light set up here. That's all I'm going to use. I've got my DJI mics, and I got this. So that's them. I'm only going to use one. I can just pin that to my, not pin it, magnetize it, whatever it's called, clip it by magnet on my thing. So I got this splitter, so I can charge with my, because I'm at my bloody storage unit. So I've got my power thing there, power station, and it's just going to use this splitter. And it's going to go in my phone so it can charge while I can still use my microphone, because my receiver has to go into there, so I can use my mic at the same time. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able, otherwise if I just use my mic, then my phone will go so flat so fast, because just the streaming just drains the battery. So we're getting there, and I might turn on some light just so that you can see me. Just my little ring light that I bought from JB Hi-Fi. Yeah, that's better. Look at that. It's bloody gorgeous. I think that's going to be enough light. I don't really know. It's going to get very dark when I am streaming, because the sun will go down at like 6. And yeah, it's going to get very dark. I'm going to have the light out there from the hallway, but it'll probably go dark because it's censored by, turns on by movement and sensors and stuff. So yeah, I may have to use the backup light, but I'm hoping not to use that, because that means I have to use the power out of my power station, and those lights, they drain the power so fast. I could probably get enough time out of it, to be fair. I can get around 3 hours of listing, I think. I just really want to avoid it, because I just want to make sure I can get to the 2-hour mark without any hiccups. Yeah, really excited about my first WhatNot stream. I got heaps of cool stuff. I'm setting a cap of like $20 per order, because I've got a lot of heavy stuff, so I don't want to go over and have to pay WhatNot extra money, which I'll probably end up having to do anyway, because I feel like I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of good stuff. I feel like people will buy multiple items, so we'll see. But I'll keep you updated. I won't be able to record it all because I don't have any other camera. But I'll let you know how my stream goes. And yeah, I might have to try and find another camera actually, just so I can watch myself act like a bloody lunatic. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you after my stream. One little last look at what my setup is. So it's basically a clothing rack, my light, and another clothing rack, so I can go from here straight to here once they're sold. And if they don't sell, they'll just go to the back of the section that I've already got them in. All right, see you after my stream. I'm literally just going to be prodding my phone the whole time. The phone might move a little bit, but that's all I got. I don't have that OBS. I feel like a boomer when I'm trying to set it up, and yeah, I don't think I have enough electricity or power to power too many things anyway, so maybe not having a laptop here is probably not the best idea, but I'm gonna have to do something about it, because this is the only place I can stream, because I live in an apartment with housemates and I can't just drag all my items to my house. So wish me luck. I'll just show you a couple of things. Oh, this is this is the banger. I'm just gonna go out a bit. The Cronies 2-pack wrap tee. I don't know how much this is going to go for, but I'm not expecting a lot. I'm kind of expecting someone to buy it to resell, or someone that's like curating a collection of cool tees. What other cool shit have I got here? I just got some like random single stitch tees. That's a funny one. New Orleans, what is it? Universal Studios. I've got that cool one. It's got like a shiny graphic on it. Oh, this Batman Forever. I've had heaps of hits on that on my when I preload some items. I've only loaded up a few for a bit of a teaser, and this one's got like 6 people following it already. A few top heavy tees like this Superman one and this Simpsons one. They're both vintage. A little Speedo number, like swimming, US swim team. Quite a few mids, but I'm throwing a few bangers in there, like these. Life is a highway, I wanna ride me. That's Rascal Flatts tee. I've got Neil Diamond tee. Like, oh yeah, bloody Harry Connick Jr. tee. Like heaps of, like tour. Heaps of like different band tees, sport tees. Yeah, heaps of stuff. I've got some, just some modern Harley stuff, Mambo. We've got a Rip Curl new with tags. That might go all right, actually. I think this stuff might do all right on WhatNot. I've got a purple label Ralph Lauren. I'm happy to see go for cheap. The vintage Levi's orange tab. Like, heaps of really cool. Some Y2K, like surf stuff. No vintage surf stuff. Like Phoenix Suns Reebok hoodie. God, I'm going through everything, aren't I? Just some, yeah, heaps of jackets and a lot of basic jackets, vintage Tommy, of course I got to have some Bunnings in there, surf style. Oakley made a rip off of that, and then I saw one of them selling WhatNot for like $80, which is crazy. And I got a ACG piece. I got another ACG piece that I cannot find right now. Where is it? That's not it. Oh, it's up front. Because, I've even got something crazier in there. ACG vintage. That's like a 2000s tag. Got a bit of a fade on the ACG sign there, but really cool jacket. Nice color. Brown's really in right now. And we got this Coogee Naturals. I picked this up pretty cheap, so I thought that I'd throw this in the mix. This is going to surprise people when they see it. People don't actually know the worth of this, I don't think. But, yeah, I picked it up cheap, so even if it goes for a couple of bucks, I ain't complaining. I'm just doing this for a bit of fun, seeing what it's like, build a community, and if I break even, I'm happy with that. What is going on, guys? Yesterday's WhatNot. Oh my God. I had so much fun. You guys really took over my stream. I was getting requests, so many requests, because I was in my storage unit, right? My camera's here. I've got my clothes here, and I had my empty rack here. Look how full it is. I've sold 39 pieces. Probably could have sold more if I hustled a bit more, but I was getting distracted, and there's a few things I might have to fine tune. Like, I was swapping between my outerwear listing and my t-shirt listing too often. I think maybe I'll just run like 10 tees in a row, and then 10 pieces of outerwear, because swapping between them really took up a lot of time. But really happy with how it went. Had so much fun. Like, you guys in the chat, or you might not have been there, but you can't, please come to a future show. We just had so many requests, and I was just like, I had my rack of what I planned to run, but then everyone was like, oh, do you have this, do you have this? And I was like, well, I've got like 600 pieces here, so I don't mind giving people what they want, because at the end of the day, if I know what people want, that means I can look out for that stuff. So it'll help me in the long run. So I don't mind people hijacking my stream just for now. Maybe we'll have more of a plan later. But yeah, sold 39 pieces in 2 hours. It was like $1,200 or something. So we did really well. Only one piece went for less than what I paid for it. Some I made a couple of bucks on, and some I made a shitload on. So yeah, it all balances out in the end. So this is the only piece that this HCG jacket, it's the only one that I paid. Oh shit, I've got all my bullshit. I bought a Coke and now it's like flat as fuck. Pardon me French, flat as something or rather. I made a mistake to make sure you're getting the sizes right. I did this is like a thick jacket, like a reversible one. It's too, I think it was too big. I'm gonna have, when I do the postage, I'm gonna have to work it out, because I only had outerwears like light jackets and stuff, but this one's really heavy and thick. So I didn't have a listing ready for it. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Maybe I'll just have to owe WhatNot some money, but yeah, I'm gonna get packing. I'm gonna quickly show you guys something that I thought was very helpful. I kind of worked this out on my own, just like looking at what other people had loaded into their streams. But I kept going on last night about, well, actually this is probably like a little while ago, a couple of days ago. But I kept going on about my flawless system because just to like keep organized and stuff. But just as I'm packing orders, I just want to show you what I have done. So when I did my listings, I had one category, just one listing of outerwear for like things like hoodies, lightweight jackets and stuff like that. And I had quantity, get rid of that. And I had quantity of say 50. Didn't have 50 items, but possibly could have had 50 one day. So as I am taking them, I've moved things around a bit. As I'm taking from this rack to this rack, I would number them. See, that's shirt, number 22. So I sold 22 shirts all up. Shirts and t-shirts, just lightweight stuff, you know. And then yeah, outerwear 7, 9. It's literally just, I just have this on the side of the table. Oh, doesn't go down that far usually. And then I just get the pen, write the number, rip it off, bang, straight onto the arm. Oh, I listed this one separately, so that's why it doesn't have a tag. But yeah, that is my flawless system, because I see a lot of people just list like heaps of separate listings and just do it the same number, but like just adding one number. But you don't have to do that. You can just do quantity. And I learned that before my first stream. So, and it was really helpful rather than having to like go through and pin every single one. And it's a lot faster too if you don't swap and change like I did. You can just do like heaps of outerwear at once or heaps of t-shirts at once. Just bang, run next. So that's just a one little tip that I am glad that I had figured out. A lot of the time I feel like a boomer when I'm using technology, but I really wanted to make this as seamless as possible for my first show. So yeah, I just did a lot of research and spent a lot of time on the app. I'm just finishing packing up my orders, and I just keep thinking I've probably messed up, and these little numbers that I've got in there, I'm like, have I forgot to take them off? I guess it's probably an easy mistake. I have all these packages I've got one more to go. There's like 22 actually orders. Not 40, about 40 something items. But yeah, I had so many multi quantities. Like this person's got 5. I'm doing the last one now. Yeah, so pretty stoked with the night. And I'll definitely be doing another stream soon. It was engaging, it was really fun, and yeah, I did not expect it to be like that. Like I was so nervous to start, and having the chat there to kind of interact with just kind of takes the nerves away when people start to like actually talk, and you got something to like respond to. It kind of takes your mind off all the nerves. So if you haven't done it yet, have a go. You never know, you might love it. I'm going to put my seller referral link below, and then you can use that, and hopefully they get onto you soon and you can start selling on the platform. That'd be pretty cool, and I think you would get a kick out of it just like me. All right, I'm going to do my best to not give away any personal information, but this is crazy. Hello over there. The most I've ever sent to the post office in one day is 10 orders, and I post pretty much every day. And this is 3 times as much. So love to break records, and I guess I'll have to do it again, won't I? I just stopped my stuff off at the post office. The guy's like, ooh, busy day. Yeah, it was funny. So it was a complete success. I'm very happy with how it went. I'm definitely going to do another stream. Probably like many streams. They wanted me to do 2 a week, but I think one might be more sustainable for now. I haven't got thousands of items. I've only got 600 really good pieces. I might try and sneak in another stream this week, so keep an eye on it. But I am going away for 3 weeks. The next time you'll see me is in Bali. I'm going to do a little vlog there, and Thailand, because I'm going to source some vintage over there. So that'll be really cool. So if you're interested in doing that sort of stuff, definitely subscribe. But I won't be opening my Depop shop for an extra week because I am going to Wollongong for Fashion Thrift Society. So if you're in the area, or if you want to go, if you live in Wollongong, come along, come say good day, and buy some cool stuff. I take all my best stuff there. I'll put a link down below where you can get a ticket for that event. Again, the appreciation is sky high for you guys for tuning in. And I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, bang that like button. And I will see you in the next one. But I've got to leave a video here and a little button here with my bloody big old face on it. All right, see ya.